Hello, Aji Michael here, your career coach, helping you to design your career so you're able to create more impact. I'm so excited today because I'm going to be sharing with you part 3 of the 3 video series I've been sharing with you lately on the 3 deadly threats to avoid when planning your career progression. And why I'm so excited because, again, I received lots of feedback from many of you. You said, Aji, thank you very much. I know this, but I've never seen this as a threat to my career progression. So, and I just want you to hang in there. You'll be so excited about this deadly threat 3. But for those of you who have just seen this video, the 3 deadly threats part 1, part 2 is already on my blog on the YouTube. Make sure you get them and watch them. Deadly threat 1, it's about commoditization. Deadly threat is about seeing yourself as a value rather than a commodity. And the deadly threat number 2 is competition rather than you trying to be better and better. Why not focus on your strength? You have what it takes to go out there, negotiate better salary and negotiate a promotion if that's what you desire in terms of career progression. The deadly threat number 3 I'm going to be sharing with you today is what I call distraction. Yes, distraction. I see distraction as a lovely seductress that lure many of us into doing things that we don't want to do. For instance, you want to do something, you want to send that email, then you get a boop on your phone. You pick it up, I just want to send this quickly. Before you know, another one. You get a beep, a Facebook notification. Let me check this. You go. And before you know it, you are not focusing on what you're supposed to do. And every day you're distracted about a tweet, you're distracted about, so many things. Children, everything, all the gist from your friends, we are constantly distracted every day. Now, I read a research somewhere about how we are actually likened to having an attention span of a goldfish for about 9 seconds. That means the pressure is on. You have 9 seconds to let anyone know whether you're writing to a prospective employer or you're actually at an interview or you meet somebody in an elevator. You actually have 9 seconds to let them know or to tell them, hey, I'm worth listening to. This is what I've got. So you are not the only one being distracted. Your recruiter, your employer, anyone, your sponsors, your mentors, every one of us are being lured by these seductress called distraction. So what are you supposed to do in terms of planning your progression? If you ask me, Aji, so what has distraction got to do with me planning my career progression? Now, it's got a lot to do. Because you are distracted, one, you might not be able to do what you want to do. I found that, especially in this my training program, the DCI, many people, which is the Dream Career Incubator, which I run every year, and I'm planning to do it twice in a year now. I'll let you know about that information. You can check on my website about the DCI, Dream Career Incubator. So many of the people that I enroll, especially in this year, many of the goals, many of the career plans is being on as a plan for 2 years or 3 years. Why have you not done anything? And some of them, I even know them. I've worked with them in the past. And I asked them, why have you not done anything about this? And they just kept quiet. Or, so many things. Yeah, there are so many reasons why we all have excuses. And so many of these excuses come as a result of distraction anyway. So why I'm sharing this with you is I want you to be laser focused this year. Identify when you want to do something, what are the kind of tactics you need to put in place so that you can prevent prevention for you, especially before we start looking at your employer now or recruiter or sponsor or a mentor. What you might need to look at the tactics, it could be if you know that you're easily distracted by your phone or by Facebook or whatsoever, what about switching the phone off? Or if you know that, okay, I don't think I can switch my phone off, how about just leaving your phone in the living room and go somewhere into the study and do what you have to do? That way, you know that no phone is going to distract you. And if you're working on your PC, how about you closing down all other web browsers and just have the page of your email, whether you're using a Gmail or any kind of email. Just ensure you focus on that and do what you need to do. Now, how are you going to handle your employer, or are you going to handle prospective employer, or you don't want to send an email to a recruiter, you want to send an email to someone to introduce you to somebody. They are also distracted as well. So what are you going to do in this instance? I have a simple remedy: cut the chase. Yes, cut the chase. I shared with you, a few seconds ago that the research shows that many of us, our attention span is being likened to that of a goldfish. That means you have 9 seconds to let someone know you got to read my email. So one of the things in terms of this show, you need to be aware that even your prospective employer, your recruiter, or somebody who was a mentor, whoever wants to help you, they have that short attention. So you have 9 seconds to let them know, read my email or take me serious. So cut the chase. Look at your email headline. What's your email subject line saying? And again, when they open your email, what does it say? I don't see a reason why you cannot say what you want to say in more than in just the first 3 lines. Someone sent me an email some times ago, and I didn't do anything. I didn't action that email because I think it was just so lengthy. I can't remember how many. If I should copy that email in an A4 pages, it might get up to 3 pages, be able to 3 pages. So, few weeks later, she asked me, she said, "Oh, Aji, I'm still waiting for what I asked you to send." I said, "Did you ask me to send anything?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Oh, I didn't read it in that email." She said, "Oh, it's in the..." I said, "Why didn't you send it in email?" She said, "It's in the email." I said, "Where?" And she now showed me, I tell you what, it could be number 50 something lines, which I feel is just a waste of time. She could have actually said it in the first paragraph. "There, Aji, I need this and this and that." Then you can start saying to me the reasons why you need that. So, my dear, these are the 3 deadly threats you need to be aware of when you're planning your career progression. You need to be aware of commoditization. Stop portraying yourself as a commodity, but begin to portray yourself to people as a person of value. You need to be aware of competition. Stop competing with yourself. You are good as you are. Focus on your strength and be the best that you can. Then door 1 is distraction. Be aware of distractions. You are distracted. Your prospective employers are distracted. So you need to have a tactics for yourself for you to be able to ensure you focus on what you need to do. And for your prospective employers or recruiters, make sure you cut the chase. You have 9 seconds to be able to tell them, take me serious. Until next time, it's Aji Michael, your career coach.